How's everybody doing? Alright. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, we're here. We're going to finish the universe mode. I believe I fixed the audio delay. I had to mess around a little bit, do a couple things, and I believe I fixed it. If I didn't, something's seriously wrong. If you hear anything in the background, that is my sister's puppy. Put her in the kennel while I stream, because I planned on just finishing this and then being done. So, let's get into it. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. Oh yeah, I finished this off screen. I did not want to torture you with that anymore. So we're picking up with the Usos versus the New Day. Hell in a Cell, October 8th, 2017. Oh, these were both 17. That's cool. You can like see the dates. 93, 97, 24, 2000, 2007, 17. Alright. Hopefully this...
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jay Uso.
Yeet.
Jimmy and Jay Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense.
I remember this.
As they progressed in their careers.
This was my era of WWE.
Dances would fade away.
This was
and the two would embrace the day one
when I started wrestling or started watching wrestling.
Opponents
Haven't started wrestling
them
yet.
To the Uso Penitentiary.
So yeah, that's when I started watching wrestling. 2012-ish.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
So
the Usos
I grew up with the Usos, really, watching them.
After initially fighting for a mere spot on the card, the Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jay are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two.
And then I saw that
Jay his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief,
the My Rise,
Roman Reigns.
you can unlock
After months
2010 versions of the Usos.
Between the two, Jimmy and
I don't know
Jay
why
ended up as
or
the
how.
first two entrants in the
What that has to do with the
Royal
Myra
Rumble
eyes.
match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough.
But I guess we'll find
to
out.
settle the issue,
Planning on doing
and
that
so they
tomorrow, or
would
not
fight
tomorrow,
again at
Monday.
WrestleMania 40.
Maybe
Jey
tomorrow.
Uso
We'll see.
truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner.
That's right.
As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jay are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams.
I was there for
both
that too.
looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier
This better not be as hard as
everything at their disposal to
forgot to switch the difficulty back to easy.
But you've been down
Hold on.
since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Alright, hold on.
Here we go, gentlemen, the tag team. Remember this match.
Alright. We're gonna reset the set it to easily. Done.
Any member of this family
Alright. We can watch the entrances now. They did it! Let's go! Isawa! Clap for world famous 5-time champions. The power!
Are you prepared to kick off?
That's awesome. I forgot that they do that.
4-time tag team champions.
We got all 3 members.
The following contest
Who was it competing? Was it Big E and
is for
Xavier?
SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Got the Bootios, the Pancakes,
Accompanied
the
by
Trombone,
Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of
and they were putting on bangers weekly.
490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
That's how you know it was a good
Xavier
team.
Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swift.
Alright. Now that we got the Usos.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
They're in the red.
At a combined weight of
Got fingers taped.
493
Why
pounds,
did he do that?
Jimmy and Jay
Why was Jimmy doing that?
Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming new...
Hi.
Tag team championships on the line. May the best team win.
Okay. Let's start it. Cell's coming down.
The cell door is locked.
Whoa, hold on.
First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in...
Alright, hold on. Let's just restart. Get in this time real
Remember, this
quick.
match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification. The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of
Grab any
competition,
weapon.
and make history.
Oh, I already know.
This
Play
is
this
going to
off
be
before-
unforgettable. Usos challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated rivalry at the top of the Tag Team division. The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the Tag Team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance. It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Boom.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but it's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy. Ow. Oh, my God. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Close fist connects. Elbow drop. Ooh, and fights back. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Bringing this back into the ring.
No, Biggie, get out of here.
Just cranking the head. Targeting the arm now. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown.
That's Jay.
We got a new champ here.
Whoa, hey.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
Jimmy. Bring the fight to
Just
GE
sent
when you're both
crashing
in the ring.
to
by
the
hitting
arena
him with
floor.
a heavy
Big
attack.
forearm. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods out with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
What is this?
And
What are
it's
you doing with
about
all
to get
those?
more aggressive, more vicious,
Ow.
more barbaric.
What? Oh, hey. That's kind of crazy. That's... When was his last DUI after this? For this?
I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you. Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading.
Man, you're just stabbing me. What are you doing? What is this?
Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things.
You didn't jump.
Just
It's
attempting
over.
to survive, attempting to win.
It's so over.
Do whatever you want. Punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission
me out,
statement
please.
of the New
Help,
Day
help.
in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And
Thank
that's
you,
what
ref.
it's about,
Thank
proving
you.
you're the best. In one of the most insane environments in
right, so we're back to
WWE
Jimmy.
today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of the champ goes for the cover.
Skeeto.
He kicks out before the count starts.
I can't believe the ref
What are
didn't
you
even
doing
get
too
to
crazy?
work.
Totally helpless at the moment. Check your face after that one.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing
Hey,
the Usos have taught
stop
us
it.
is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Earth-shaking power slam.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, as the New Day building up that quicker pace there. Oh, jarring uppercut.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Taking flight. Haymaker connects.
Oh,
Splash.
what is that?
Confidence got a bit shaken there.
Big E.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
The New Day might be on the verge of retaining.
2. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Vicious right
Hey.
forward. Calculating the next move here. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
Kick to the back.
And he's pulled the ring apron, looking under there for something. The champ in a very bad way.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Cover for the championship. The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Misses the target.
Jimmy timed that one.
Oh my! Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Oh, Jimmy, come me.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
And Big E falls to a counter. This is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Throw.
To be crowned champion. And the pin is broken by the champion.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Slam down.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Elbow drop. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boom.
Damage inflicted.
The champion taking a task here.
Jimmy.
It's time to catch that second.
Boom.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a
got it.
vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Double
Bang!
super kick.
Double super kick.
Oh, we're
And
going
the
to take him out.
Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash.
Splash.
The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible
Yeah, again,
second,
sorry about that. That's my,
Xavier Woods
my
saving
sister's
this
dog.
match for his team. Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude.
Yeah, now we're just
But
beating up Xavier Woods.
is outgunned right now.
Oh, he's handcuffed. When did we do that?
Look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
Oh, now we got him in a sleeper.
And Woods now down.
Ah!
Trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods!
That heart
Wanna
may
hit
not
him
have
with
much
the
more fight
double
left.
splash.
Jimmy J back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo! The cover! The Usos
We got
win the
three.
tag team
Wow.
titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
That was easy. Or than I expected.
Usos.
It's a lot better than the ladder match. I don't want to talk about that ladder match. That was booty. Alright. Next match.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family,
Sammy?
but has put in the time and more than earned her spot.
Oh.
She's always happy
Oh, it's
to leave
Naomi.
haters in the rear view.
That's cool.
And when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years.
That's right.
There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman. And this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition
Oh, we're going to
of
Saudi
Super
again.
Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Paid off the ref.
Oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
Ref was paid off.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well,
I mean, I guess that's legal.
Bayley,
I think.
we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity.
Trinity.
Strength and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
Thank you, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. Paulie Dangerously. Yo, we got the old theme song. Alright.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
It is.
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home? No, I cannot, Corey.
Nice.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is
I
an
remember
honor
when
to
she
be
was
here,
with
an
the
honor to
Funky
make
Jackals.
history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Yep.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
Alright. Here comes
And
Bayley.
gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia, and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new...
The following contest, scheduled for
One fall!
SmackDown Women's Championship.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match.
So now we got Naomi here, and Bayley there. And the generic
Bayley
referee.
versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's.
Wait, whoa. Run at Bayley. And then just do three running attacks. Okay.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Back up.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who's
Top
been
rope
very
dive.
insulting,
While
very
she's at
humiliating
ringside.
to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her. Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me! That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Naomi going for broke.
And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching
another
the champion by surprise. The challenger being the aggressor here, but
Time
remember,
event.
the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. What a drop kick. The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion.
Get up.
Naomi has to use her superior athleticism. Good
Got
night.
it.
What a stunner.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. Got him seeing shadows.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook
too far away
to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship. Has him up for the power slam, countered into an inverted DDT.
Using the ropes. Bayley is now under pressure.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here. Beautiful senton. Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. An early kick out for the challenger.
She is still very much in this.
Come here, baby. What are you doing? When have you ever done guillotine choke in your life? Who do you think you are, Roman Reigns?
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Roll up. Big kick.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle. Gets driven into the corner. Setting her up here.
And here
All right, we got her.
Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Right.
Thank you by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Boom. Whoa.
Oh, Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way.
She's going for the ankle lock. Oh.
What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the? I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Okay.
Well,
Now
Bayley
what?
thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was slugging it.
It's no time stuff, right? I don't think so. So just hit the rear view, right? Yeah, hit the rear view, and then get the W.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Down on the chest.
Whatever. Well, go ahead. Get your finisher. I'll kick out it.
Has it hooked. Close point. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the... Bayley retains the...
What just happened? I got cheesed somehow.
Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history. And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Okay.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers.
Leg drop.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
A striking blow.
Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger.
On a flying forearm smash.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right.
to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE.
Stunner.
So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Come on.
And this match will continue on.
Into the roundhouse kick.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
It got worse.
I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about neither superstar.
What is with your obsession of going back and forth?
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
What?
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Boom! A forearm smash.
That's annoying.
Scaling the turnbuckle.
What's she doing?
On the top down. We're going to shut this down.
If you're waiting off of that,
She gets a quick kick out
that's
there.
right.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
When you talk to her, this change in
that combo
Bayley,
out?
people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
No.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Sent right into the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
What?
Up and down into the shin breaker.
Nasty dragon screw.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Oh, just a 2 count that time.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster. Rear view by Naomi.
We might see a new champion crown.
Naomi finds her target with that one. Champ's down. This
Right.
one's for everything.
1, 2.
Naomi
There we
did it.
go.
We have a new champion.
Okay. We did it.
Here is your winner, and the new...
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next 2 superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Atha and Sika,
Oh, that's right. The tables
without
match.
the wild
I remember that from the
there truly
thing.
is no dynasty.
the first look
While
or
it
whatever.
was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Atha and Sika who
Why is
built
TikTok telling
the
me I'm going
family
viral?
up, training generations of relatives, all with the single
Or trending,
goal
whatever that means.
of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers,
Okay.
based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality.
Boom.
Atha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event.
Wow.
You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley
The
Boys.
Dudley Boys.
And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams
That feels
the
pretty easy
eternal
to
legends
lose, so
we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions,
Yeah,
no
that's good.
rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these 4 men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
there's the Dudleys. There's our guys.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba.
Man, we gotta get him to red damage. 3 taunts. Okay.
Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
2 sets of brothers, 2 sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. Taking flight. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa.
Boom. Okay. Moves. The Savic kick. And Samoan drop. Front slam and Samoan drop. Okay. Jabs and bionic elbow. Alright.
And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. And on that exchange, it looked like Devon lost some focus.
Yeah, Alpha put a little extra oomph.
You're not doing that again.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, up high.
Boom.
Senton from the apron. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
I crank that neck.
Cranking the head. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring. Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone.
Devastating Samoan drop.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Big kick.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight. Popped up into the Samoan.
And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
What?
Here are your winners from the ring.
This. We're going to be in for a long one.
The Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking out Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Hey, what are you doing? Go focus on the other guy.
Absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out on the top rope. Vicious. And now Alpha is playing to the crowd.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Oh, and back to the elbow.
Bam! And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Elbow drop. Oh, here we go. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Or maybe the soaring.
Heading back into the ring.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely. Hard landing for sure. Oh, chop onto the arm. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a
Busting them open.
A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
This, what a headbutt. Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Headlock applied. Toss. without regard. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Look at this. She just tossed the look.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hold someone like that.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
And we can talk about how this match.
Boom! Got him.
The Wild Samoans just completely
Thanks for
wrecking
submission.
the Dudley Boys in there.
In
No
a
count out.
tables match.
And here we go. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. What a punch.
Now this is just classless.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Boom, right in the button.
Okay, now we just gotta win the match.
Oh, man. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. I still can't get over the look I always see
Why
on
is
the
there a
Wild
chair
Samoans.
in here?
It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Boom! He did it!
Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
He did it.
Unbelievable.
And it's the Wild Samoans
He did it.
standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in
Yeah,
the
I
end,
forgot
there
his
was
name. I think
only
it's Captain
one way
something.
this match could end.
Nice. Next match.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa
Oh?
has taken every brutal, savage
Talking
element
about Solo?
of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man.
Right.
I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been
So what match are we doing
involved
for Solo?
in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will.
He's also lost at
to
War Games.
maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong. He's fast. He's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Yeah.
Solo
I'm sure he is.
defeated John Cena.
Doesn't count.
Solo elected
There's
to
that Saudi
betray
Arabia. It doesn't count.
Tribal chief
It is not canon.
Roman Reigns in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief.
All
When
right.
I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's Rogue Bloodline ruling over SmackDown.
Excuse me.
Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one.
Yep.
There is no question the future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may
I'm
set
sure he would.
records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes.
Oh.
And indeed,
Okay.
he is him. Issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa. And
All right,
things
nice.
went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess.
And that's when he
ShowCase,
dropped the North
unrelenting
American title.
fury that has made Solo Sikoa
Not that long later,
nearly
when he was called up.
unstoppable and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
Yep.
Here
he
comes
comes.
the A-Champ.
Next up. Alright. He's got the shorts on. Nice.
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
Wow. That's a different theme song. I don't remember that song. Is he returning it? Is this after him and
Now this was a surprise.
Von
Carmelo
Wagner's
Hayes
feud?
seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said,
Mix it up with 3 combos?
got next.
Easy.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold?
Hold on. What? Weird. Very weird. So the Uranagi, the run hip attack, super kick, Samoan splash, and did he do the spike at this time? I thought the spinning solo was his finish.
Tonight, Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the street champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-champ in this instance.
That's right, he was the A-champ.
Trademark viciousness.
Goodbye.
Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
And a splash.
Big splash by Sikoa.
Oh, is he going to go for the hip attack?
Melo in trouble. Sikoa.
Wow.
Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily.
Back in the ring for you.
Sikoa continuing to inflict
outside the Trick.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
She got him down.
The presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes save that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Sikoa,
that did not happen yet.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Try it.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Shoulders up. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champion into the pin.
He's out. And he pins me.
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Reversal. He saw that coming. You got to be impressed by
haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Sikoa in command, and you got to wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions. Ouch! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
I thought they were going
Boom.
to keep that up all night.
In the corner. Okay.
He puts him into the corner.
Boom.
The elbow as a weapon. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo did...
we got the right corner.
Rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes, ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First
48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Nah.
Oh, Samoa dropped by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
That was close.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Winding up.
Boom.
That's a Samoan spike.
Going for the cover.
We headed towards a title change. What the?
Got him.
Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and
Nice.
I ain't doing this one.
Oh?
We can have all the fun we want. with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Oh.
That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns.
Been there through it all.
Roman Reigns.
I was there at the beginning of the Shield.
And Seth Rollins
I was
came
there
up
at the
together
end of
in
the Shield.
And Seth Rollins
there
took it
for it
upon
all.
himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title. When Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball.
That's right.
That much time, and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman.
Yeah.
And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal
That was a good match.
Rumble.
Good pick.
And that's not a prediction.
That's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
Yeah, she's a little mad. I remember this shot. He was holding the title, looking down, and then we hear the Shield's theme. That was crazy.
It's been interesting watching Reigns try.
Okay.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live.
Alright, whoa. So get the head orange. 3 corner strikes.
The event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shields.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again. But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for...
Check out the combos. Alright. Good moves. Same for Seth.
the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Cool.
Rank of the head.
Heavy combo.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay,
why is he doing the combo or the back and forth?
Back and
Very
forth,
long.
neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant
That's
over the
not
last
all.
516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Why do you keep going to the corner?
Right into the
I'm
corner.
aiming for the...
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Rollins lands hard ringside. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Boom. Back in the ring. Go on with me.
And he tosses him back in there.
Hit him with the Superman punch.
Oh! I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman. Goodness gracious. He got out of dodge just in time. Roman managing to get some control back.
Boom!
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Take him outside of the ring.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Boom!
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Back in the ring. I don't know all of your
I don't
anger.
even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore.
All of your
He has
anger on
tunnel
him.
vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right
Why
now is red.
didn't you get back in the ring?
And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Tossed back into the ring. From the top. Elbow drop. Momentum is pivoted towards Roman.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Boom.
And here's Reigns now. Misses wildly with the clothesline attempt.
Spear.
Spear by Reigns. Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear.
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Such a good
Reigns
moment.
shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
There it is.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
He's got the rope.
Well, he makes
Let
it
go.
to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
All right.
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games, Rollins is Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. Will the champ make that payoff?
Drag him away from the ropes. Center of the ring.
The cover!
1, 2, 3.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the
Yep. To make it this far, it takes skill, commitment, and heart. You earn the big wins in Showcase classic matches. An incredible testament to who you are. There is still history for you to create and challenges to be met. Will you prove to be the one?
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know.
Yep.
I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. but something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened.
Are you?
When the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new Rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games.
Yep.
But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued.
And what would that be?
What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's Rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns, the Usos, Sami Zayn.
Oh, Sammy.
Versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
All right. I'm picking the OG bloodline. All right.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called
deal a
up
lot of
during
damage
Roman's time
here.
as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline
Super
courtesy
kick.
of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks
And another.
from the new bloodline.
Boom.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top.
Just gonna check out the moveset. Okay.
Right. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting
Elbow
his own
drop.
internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
There we go.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months
Oh, I know how to climb a cage.
stand across the ring.
Here we go.
Diving elbow drop.
Oh my gosh! A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Oh, man.
We got Sammy coming in.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Boom. That's a great move.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so
Got
much
Sammy.
on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
Got one signature
And that
connected.
is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Got him. Power bomb.
I'm dizzy.
Okay. Jay.
Punch right in the head.
Sorry. My fault.
Chicken wing, underhook,
Suplex.
suplex. Gosh.
Okay, do that. Let's do that thing.
Solo Sikoa's group at a
Never mind.
decided
All right.
disadvantage.
You do you.
His side has less experience
Boom.
inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Super kick.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being
Uppercut.
even. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
And it comes with a super spear.
Jay can seal it here. Tama Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Super kick.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Oh.
Now, oh, not to the belly.
Bloodline's taking control. Or the OG, or new Bloodline.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Rogue Bloodline, I think they called him.
That and reversed it. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just
Boom.
a foot
Just
soldier
give it away.
for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
You got Jimmy coming.
The elbow to halt the offense.
Timer's almost up. This next
Boom.
gives the
Thunderbomb.
advantage inside the cage.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new
Here it comes.
in War Games.
DDT.
Roast tornado DDT.
Solo's
Taking a beating.
The new bloodline has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns. But this is his big
Tornado
If
DDT.
his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he
Stomping
says
him out.
he is and more.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Jimmy, why don't you go help your brother? I got him. Hold on.
Stomping down.
Never mind. I don't got nothing.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fox.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fight.
What's his moves? The running kick.
To be considered
Yeah, let's just
the
use this again.
true bloodline.
Super kick.
Uh-oh.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Gets lifted into position.
I got Tama.
To the trachea.
Kick. Nasty kick. Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. One wicked attack after another.
Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is sick from the heavens, misses big time.
Hurricane, huh? Jumping him.
And over to the other ring he goes. Both wrists captured. Nasty. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Looking to finish it.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Nice scoop slam. Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Tossed into the corner post.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spot for one of these competitors?
The crowd, he's balancing on
Running,
top of the cage.
kick to the head.
Dangerous in mind.
And this is why high risk isn't always worth it. The only
They're really working for us to not hit those signatures.
Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. On the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Tama doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
And more action. Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jey take advantage?
Got him.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Got him right in the corner.
Super kick.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy might have just finished things. Dropping the elbow.
Singing and rolling. Okay. We got that.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Yeah.
So precise with the super kick. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
No, Jay, get out of here. Jay.
Both wrists captured. Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Now set up in
Jay,
the corner
stop.
of the ring.
Stop.
Right in the jaw. What a shot. Ooh.
Okay, we got it.
Oh, Sami Zayn setting up something spectacular here, looking for the home run. Sami Zayn from the top.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission, who will be the one to fall in War Games?
Get back here. Leg lariat.
The body's limits are being reached.
From the top.
Timely counter with his hand. He's taking a bit of damage from the
Uso. Will Jey end this? Oh, there's the old stump pulling leg snap. Very effective.
now they'll drop.
Both wrists captured.
It's hard to do.
Close things out.
And Tonga Loa got turned around.
It's like almost everyone has their limbs damaged already.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Big right connects. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue thunder. Another big move.
And looking at Jacob too. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Oh, we need to make them all bleed?
From the
Is that what?
diving headbutt. Could that be enough?
For the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
Is Tonga Loa bleeding? I can't even see.
Cover on Tonga. This could do it.
And a kick out in 2.5. He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
Tonga for that. He's saving that for us. Boom.
Pin attempt broken up. And Reigns.
Oh my, a jumping DDT. Absolutely planned.
Bleed. Boom.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
Hold on.
He just might regret this decision.
So, gotta make you bleed, Solo.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Target twist. And
Boom.
Zayn connects with a Helluva. This could be it. It could end right here.
Breaks the pin. And keeps this one going. He's climbing to the top.
Solo, please. Please solo.
Jimmy Uso.
Uso splash! Jimmy with a game.
There's two. Team Roman wins War Games.
The new
We won the match.
line has
We don't
fallen.
really want anything from this.
Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn.
We got the victory. Close enough.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid. Another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of
not another
WWE's
tag team
most
match.
impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the dynasty for years on end, and his teaming Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game.
Anything.
Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves.
I'm surprised the War Games match was at the end.
Taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out
there really wasn't a point to that War Games match. We didn't unlock anything.
So get out
there
and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders use to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
Yeah. Alright. Good old-fashioned tag match. All right. That should be easy enough.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a
So just offense.
best of three falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Boom.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan. Oh!
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the... Oh, Gumball! Shoulders down here!
A quick cover.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Boom!
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tom?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack. What a punch!
Placed against the turnbuckles.
I don't know why they suddenly think that they're the greatest tag team of all time. Reversing everything.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something wrong.
Hey.
Into the pin.
He's constant roll-up pins.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Ooh, twist in the arm, and then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Let's see what we do here. Suplex.
Head over heels.
Headbutt.
Choosing your head.
Let's do a tag move.
Placing him in the corner.
Boom.
Elbow strike.
A 2 out of 3
no tag
falls
for
match
you.
is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on
Get
Saturday
out the
night's
way.
main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
No. Tag.
Tag made. Sending the opposition mid-ring.
Boom.
Double headbutt.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout?
It's a signature. The kick and the running super kick. Diving headbutt, Tongan death.
Single stars here.
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Lands a knee.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Can't look at any future objectives, so I'm going to say that signature.
Crank in the head. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Enough already.
That didn't look good for Dawkins at all. And now blood starting to trail down his face.
Go get the tag.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Boom, what a drop kick. On the mark.
Does he have the same moves? Yes.
Ford seems unable to...
Right. Okay.
Earn the momentum here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Big back.
Back suplex.
Did you see the height on that?
Okay. 90 seconds.
The Street Profits just got the heat turned onto them with that one.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Three top rope moves.
Hoisting their opponent up into a sit-out pile driver. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
There's a headbutt. This is a big night for the Street Profits. They're parting cup
To the sky.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Somehow Montez has to turn the...
From the top.
No.
Tag made. He fails to connect.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Vicious right forearm. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. The Street Profits are in a little trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Just trying to recharge my stamina, man. Calm down.
STO! And gets tossed back into the mat.
True. It's not what I told you to do.
Oh my goodness! Look at
Dive, dive, dive.
Diving shoulder tackle.
I am not believing what I'm...
from the heavens. Big time splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the
Shoulders down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Just caught flush.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is this one over? Is a tap out?
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does.
Put in the corner now.
What a collision! Haku with a Tongan death grip. This might just do. Keep the team in this one. What a clothesline! Ouch!
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
No. Somersault plancha to the floor.
No sign of hesitation.
that.
And that risk
Get back in the ring.
gained big rewards.
Bro.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. And he was able to get the fall.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant
kick drops their opponent. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the reward.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama.
Okay. Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
Alright. The Rock. I acknowledge my tribal chief, the OTC. Naomi. I got some writing at the bottom for each one. Alright, we're going to do the OTC. Let's go. Vamonos. What is this? Gauntlet. What's with the Bloodline Arena?
The Bloodline Gauntlet match
It's the
begins.
SmackDown Arena, but with the one instead of the fist.
Wow. How's this?
We got all the Bloodline members in the...
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the
That's my
Bloodline
hand.
family.
By my hand.
The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
Ow. Ow.
Smashing their face into the mat. And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is.
Big
The
suplex.
family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like
Big
punishment
knee.
for having ambition. And now placed in the corner.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh, man, right
Big
to the
slap.
esophagus. Crushing impact corner. And a couple back elbows to follow. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Big kick.
Kicks to the
Another kick.
cranium of their opponent. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one
Neck
is capable
breaker.
of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Outside
To the
dive.
outside.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Ref's not counting. Oh, never mind. The ref is counting. Let's get back in
Climbing
the
up
ring.
to the top, looking to go high risk. From the top.
Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules.
Whoa.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Headbutt. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Reigns turns that around.
And into the
Who's that shot in
turnbuckle he
the
goes.
audience?
Wicked clothesline. Elbow drop.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent.
Get up.
Tribal
Get up.
Chief has acquired the target.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's a quick match. Who's taken out of this gauntlet match?
Who's next?
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go.
Tama looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Alright, so now we got Tom. I can't do nothing. Shadow will sit here and wait for him to get into the ring.
The referee becoming collateral damage. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole power.
Stands at the head of the table. Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated, thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Thomas' hopes are waning.
Tama might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Big elbow.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Come on, get up. Superman punch.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. His spear!
That might end Thomas' chances.
Covers! 2. Well, talking about that, he's been eliminated.
One superstar down, many more to go.
Squashed.
Throwing down the gauntlet. And now it's Maivia entering the
Hi,
gauntlet.
Chief.
Oh, kick right to the
Big
face.
kick.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting.
And Maivia puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Peter Maivia weathered the storm and wants to
Big
create a
ass.
flurry of his own.
Reigns
Stomp to the
establishing
leg.
the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Attack that leg a
With the
little bit.
elbow right on the knee.
And retaliates with a counter.
Stiff headbutt.
Able to fight Maivia off.
Taking his time,
Yeah.
preparing to attack.
Plunge out to the outside.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Reversal. And that
Big
turns things
enziguri.
around.
Counter.
Producing a trampling.
How do you get on the barricade?
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
He's starting
Gut
to
wrench
battle.
power bomb.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. And back in.
Back
He
in the
was
ring.
dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Suplex.
Launched.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Oh no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Hold on. Oh, the guillotine's finisher. Okay.
Hey.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Come on. Boom. Boom. Boom.
He's looking for some sort of respite. Unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang.
Drive by. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Kick to the gut. Big right hand.
Big right hand.
He isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Take out that arm as well.
Side of most of these exchanges.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, look at this.
Big clothesline.
Oh man. Inside out.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense we can.
Submission
It's
in.
just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
And he had to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Peter Maivia has been defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Man, it's so hectic. I don't remember where we are in the entry.
Naga.
We have an insane amount of clashes on tap.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And here's an early cover. And the shoulders up in time. Too soon.
Big kick.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights if you run through the gauntlet from the top.
Big elbow drop.
Piercing elbow.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
And a stop to the gut, too.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Power slam.
Power slam.
Just mounted with punches and not...
Blow to the breadbasket.
Suplex toss.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Spear.
Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. That's it for Roman. He's been eliminated.
This one's just getting underway as we still have 5 more entries.
Here we go.
Solo Sikoa. NXT Solo. This one easy. We gonna get him going real quick. Come on, Solo. Hurry up. We don't got all day. I got a dog to let out. Boom!
Reigns has identified the target.
Spear.
That could put Solo down for good.
1, 2,
That's
3.
it. Solo Sikoa eliminated from this gauntlet match.
This one is far from over with 4 more combatants still to come.
Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
Tamina? You really want to do this, Tamina?
Clearly against Tamina now.
But Tamina's just one move from turning incoming.
Boom!
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Big splash.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boom right to the throat.
Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Roman not backing down at all.
Take down. Big boot.
Good measure.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Back elbow.
To the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Roman Reigns setting up for his
Down.
patented move.
Ready for the Superman punch.
With a Superman punch.
Guillotine.
Cut off the wind,
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
not a position you want to be in. Needs.
They can't take it anymore.
There we go.
Attack. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's
Tamina
Tamina.
gone.
Yeah, but we still have 3 more entrants in the wings.
And now we've got Tama stepping up in this gauntlet match.
At this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire.
Let's open jacket.
In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Tama seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Tama's got to find a way to defend himself.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. And
Boom.
a big right hand.
And Tama reverses.
He's gonna try.
Reigns to the outside.
Only a yellow
That
house.
kicks from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. He's looking a little battered now.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Launched into the air with a back body drop.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Kick to the head.
Vicious.
Yet another.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
We're doing outside. Oh. Chuck.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
He's been put through the ringer tonight. And he's hanging him up on the second rope.
Using the ropes to wear down his opponent.
Big
Knee lift. Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
Tama's got to find a way to defend himself.
Superman punch. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
And Tama need that badly.
Yeah, Tama able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
Solid grip on this hook.
And there you have it. It's all with eliminations. Tama Tonga is out of here.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. The next combatant is Rosie, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Oh, that's Roman's brother. Come on.
Oh my God.
Big
what
kick.
a kick. And as we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
No escape from these punches.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Look at this strength.
Power
Big
slam.
power slam.
And Rosie just here's the cover.
Let's go for the pin.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into deep.
Nice takedown.
Roll up.
Stack them up. Kick out. Close to 3.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Superman punch.
Cover. 2. Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant.
Next in the gauntlet is Nia Jax.
Nia.
This should be interesting.
Good thing I saved that finisher. Time to take her down.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. She kicked out. And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Nice takedown.
Quick, roll up.
Stack them up. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
She countered that into her own offense. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Big punches to the head.
No escape from these punches.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Blistering shoulder block.
Shoulder tackle.
Absolutely squashed. Shoulders down.
Is it enough? She kicks out at 1.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Big dive.
Incredible.
We're lucky to get Roman work this much for a match so long.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Deconstructing the knee there.
Roman's on a roll here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Overhand right lands.
Reigns with a
Superman
punch. And a pinfall for the victory. That's it. And
That's it?
Reigns has done it.
That was it? Wow. I thought we still had a few more.
And officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman
This thing decided to stick to I did it. Yay for me. Oh, there's still objectives remaining.
It's a new day. Yes.
Alright, well, that was all. We're done. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.